Paris woke up to a shocking crime on Sunday morning, one that seemed ripped straight out of a Hollywood film. The world-famous Louvre Museum has been temporarily closed after a group of unidentified thieves carried out a bold daylight robbery that left French authorities scrambling for answers. According to France's Culture Minister Rachida Dati, the robbery occurred shortly after the museum opened its doors to visitors. She confirmed on social media platform X that an investigation has been launched and that authorities are working urgently to track down those responsible. The French Interior Ministry revealed that the break-in happened around 9:30 a.m., right as tourists were beginning to flood into the museum. The suspects reportedly forced open a window leading into the Galerie d'Apollon, a hall that houses some of France's most valuable jewels, including pieces from the Napoleon and Empress Josephine collection. From there, they managed to smash display cases and escape with several items before security could intervene. Witnesses told local newspaper Le Parisien that the robbers entered through the sign docks, an area currently under renovation, and used a freight elevator to reach the targeted room. Their escape was equally well planned. The thieves reportedly fled the scene on scooters, weaving through early morning Paris traffic before vanishing into the city. Authorities say 9 pieces of priceless jewelry were taken, though a detailed inventory is still being compiled. Among the stolen items are artifacts with deep historical significance belonging to France's imperial past. Officials stressed that beyond their market value, these items possess inestimable heritage and cultural worth. Fortunately, the Regent diamond, a legendary 140-carat gem once worn by Napoleon himself, remains safely in the museum's collection. The Louvre, the world's most visited museum, quickly announced its temporary closure for exceptional reasons as investigators and forensic teams flooded the premises. According to a joint statement from the museum's management, the police prefecture, and the Ministry of the Interior, the decision to shut down operations was made to secure the crime scene and preserve vital evidence. Museum officials expressed deep regret to thousands of tourists who had planned their visit, many of whom were left stunned outside the gates. Inside the museum, investigators worked through the day, gathering surveillance footage and interviewing witnesses. Authorities are analyzing camera recordings from both inside the Louvre and along the Seine River banks, where the thieves are believed to have made their escape. So far, no arrests have been made, but police believe the robbers were highly organized and familiar with the building's layout, suggesting the possibility of inside information. The French public has reacted with outrage and disbelief. The Louvre, home to treasures like Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, is seen as a secret symbol of French heritage. This is not just a robbery, it's an attack on our collective history, one cultural historian said. Earlier this year, the museum's management had requested urgent funding from the government to renovate its aging halls and strengthen security. Now, critics are questioning whether warnings about the museum's vulnerabilities were ignored. Despite the chaos, there was one relief. The Regent diamond, the largest jewel in the French crown collection, was not stolen. Still, officials say the loss of 9 pieces from the Napoleon and Empress Josephine collection represents an immeasurable cultural wound. As Paris police hunt for the daring criminals who vanished into the city's morning streets, the world is left asking one haunting question: how could the most guarded museum on Earth be robbed in broad daylight? The Louvre heist will go down as one of the most shocking art crimes of the decade, not just for what was stolen, but for what it revealed. Even the most protected symbols of human history are never completely safe.